Namaste, friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Tarot, and I am so happy to have your positive energy here. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you are returning, thank you so much. You have my deepest gratitude for your positive presence and supporting my channel. Okay, we're going to do a reading for the full moon in Virgo, which happened this morning early, about 2:30 Central Time. We are about to get a tremendous storm here in the panhandle of Florida, so I want to get this reading out to you all before this storm hits. So let's get started. This is the Sacred Destiny by Denise Linn. Okay, we have one that wants, two that want to come out, but this one first. Leadership. I'll show you. Polar bear, if that's significant to someone. And then we have inner peace and simplicity. This feels like Two of Cups energy, union energy for me, or Two of Cups energy, and simplicity, this just light energy. Maybe the full moon is bringing this in, but I feel like this is part of your spiritual leadership. Just being very at peace in your harmonic energy after this great purging. I just had done a very quick reading before this, and it was all about, there was a transformational tornado coming, and it just felt like it was, you know, the old energy being swept away, and now I'm not surprised to see this lighter, peaceful energy coming in. Ace of Wands. This is really being, taking leadership in your own life. This is the Shadowscapes Tarot, and no reversals in this deck. It wasn't designed for reversals. Wasn't created. So this is kind of like, okay, the sweeping away of the old energy, and now we're in this new passionate, okay, Eight of Cups, yep. That's more of a lighter spiritual energy. Eight of Cups to me is, this one feels odd. What's the matter? I feel like there's a flipper in here. Eight of Cups is spiritual energy. Moving on to something more meaningful towards your Ten of Cups, but the Ten of Cups is your spiritual ascension. And this is Page of Swords. Messages can come in. Feather can be a message from, you know, somebody on the other side, and that could be that they're watching and they're sending you messages to give you clarity about your spiritual truth. Being a spiritual leader in your own life and knowing that others are watching you and that you serve as an example. Page of Pentacles, yeah. This is going to be something sort of tangible. They said pull another card here. I'm going to pull a card there. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so it feels like this has been a message that has been waiting to come in for a long time. You just weren't ready to receive it because you weren't in the right energy. But you have two pages here, Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Page of Swords could be that somebody's observing you, watching what you do as you ascend. If you look at the kind of this darker birds here, and this this feels like a message to help you understand or gain clarity. But it's also because of this leadership card, you are in a spiritual leadership position just by your own ascension. But then with this Page of Pentacles, this feels like this is someone who's wanted to send you a message, email, text message, something to validate is what I'm hearing, is validate. But they've waited a long time to do it, and probably because they needed to know you were in this energy of receptiveness. that you were in this more simplified inner peace because you've cleared a lot of karmic energy. And now you are pursuing, you know, more spiritually passionate. 10 of Wands. Yeah, see, that's, you cleared that heavier energy. Now you're at this Ace of Wands. 3 of Pentacles. That's partnership. I'll put this up here. Knight of Cups. That goes there. No reversals, remember, and the Fool. Okay, so yeah, after this 10, you have this new energy. So you've released a lot of heavy past you're definitely on a new trajectory. And now it feels like there's going to be an emotionally satisfying partnership that somebody else is going to initiate. Pull another card for here. It brings in, you're attracting, your higher vibration is attracting things that you've been waiting on for quite a while. Queen of Pentacles is funny because I haven't seen her in a while. This feels to me, what I'm hearing is that you now are creating you're creating abundance through your spiritual creations. This passionate energy, you've started kind of investing your time in your spiritual practices, and for some reason that is creating abundance, whether it's attracting or actually creating. But you're in this very inner peace and harmonic, and now you're attracting in things you've been waiting on, things that you felt like you needed but you don't need them anymore. You really wanted confirmation, and you don't need that anymore because you released it and now it's coming in. There's the Devil. Wow, what in the world is that about? Why is this Devil here? Eight of Swords. What in the... Why is the Devil here? Somebody was trapped in this. Why? And what does that have to do with this inner peace now? Could be that you released it. This was an obligation. This was some sort of obligation. The Magician with the Fool. Okay, and if you see here this little green that the Magician is creating, manifesting. You're manifesting this abundance because you've turned your back on this. And you've started with this new energy. But let me get more on that. They said clarify with this. Okay. That was unexpected because I don't feel any toxic energy in this except for the release. And that could be what this Ten of Wands is. But there was some sort of obligation or commitment that you were entrapped in. And then you just... Wow, this is not coming together like I thought, to be honest. Okay, Let's read this. This card came out first. There's one on the floor. I'm going to get it. Page of Cups. Two of Wands. Queen of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. Yeah. Okay. So what this is about was you were waiting on somebody to kind of give you some sort of emotional confirmation, and they didn't. You waited. There was an expectation, and then you chose, you know, screw it. I'm not waiting anymore. I'm tired of having to keep my life on hold and defend myself because of fear. That's what this is. You were waiting on this. And because you had an expectation to receive it, and there was a need, an attachment to it, it didn't come. So you're like, screw it. So you kind of Queen of Swords it. And you release this toxic energy. And because of that, now it will come in. I don't know that you're going to be interested in it anymore. At first you felt like you needed it, but now you're liberated. You realize that that was just more, you wanted an egoic confirmation is what they just said. Egoic confirmation. I need to write a dictionary of all these phrases they give me because it's just amazing how profound it is. And you released that ego. That's why there's inner peace and this more simplicity, because you're no longer connected to that. So when you release the attachment to this egoic confirmation, you just like Queen of Swords did. You got into this higher vibration, into this inner peace, harmonic inner union. And now this person who feels like it was some sort of partnership is going to want to bring it in, and you are not interested. If you can see, here he comes with this cup, and here you are saying, I don't think I need that anymore. Thanks. But no thanks. Not interested. I now have released the attachment to it. So don't be surprised if you get some sort of message from somebody in your past, from your past. Could be a friend, family member. Six of Pentacles. You have restored equilibrium in your physical energy, in your physical world. And now because of that, you're creating this abundance. But you were waiting on this message, and it was going to be a tangible, like you sent a text message to somebody and they didn't respond. And so you had this expectation, and then you were like, you know what? I think you did a full moon ritual and you released it. And now, yeah, Ace of Cups. Now that you've released it, here it comes, because you're not attached to it. You're in a higher vibration. And yeah, the Emperor. Oh yeah, Ace of Cups and the Emperor. Wonder who that could be. So, but I don't think you're interested in hearing from them now. It's almost like you're just like, you know, I feel like I just want to go on. I don't think that this person is spiritually aligned with me yet. The Star. This came out in the definite challenged position. This was something that you were trying to, you had hinged a lot of hope on. And when it didn't come to fruition, you got into this really toxic energy. You felt really trapped in it because it was so hard to detach. But then when you did, you got this. You showed that leadership in your life, detaching from that egoic. But other people are watching you, and this person is watching you too. And then all of a sudden, they feel you pull away, pull your energy back, and they're like, wow, look at her creating this beautiful life, and she's in this very vibrant, passionate energy, very creative. That attracts them in, but I don't know if you're interested. If nothing else, if you stay in this vibration, don't get sucked back into this, then there's an opportunity for a new level of this relationship. because now you're the leader. You're the energetic leader here. That makes perfect sense. 8 of Wands. Yeah. I said look beneath. Yeah, 9 of Cups. Really. Because now you're in your energetic sovereignty. As far as your emotions, you're not attached to creating that 10 of Cups. If it happens with this Ace of Cups coming in, oh, that's peachy, but you're fine if not. And that's what all the images on these cards say. You're fine. You're not necessarily interested in this cup being offered now. It's your choice. You may just want to remain here for a while. But it's coming. And when I see this card, I hear wild horses can't keep it away. Okay. It's coming. What you've waited for, what you longed for, what you hoped for is coming. But I don't think it's going to be something that you need now. So I'm going to leave it there. Let me move this down just so you can see. I'll see you next time. Namaste.